Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be highlighting my thought process for submitting my second set of cards to PSA. I did this one other time and highlighted this on the channel. I submitted 4 cards. I did that through GameStop and went through the results. It's been a while and I thought it's time to maybe try again. And so I had collected this stack here of cards that I recently picked up that were kind of a stack of cards that I thought were either valuable, particular players, things that I really like, and went through some of them. I guess my thought process with going through some of these cards, first, if I thought any major defects, I would discard that as a potential option. And then looking up the going rate of sales for certain PSA grades. So I did that for a bunch of these cards here. As you can see from the top, I really love like these 90 inserts. I've been collecting a lot of Joe Milton. So that's kind of a sample of cards that are in this stack here. And I ended up deciding that this is what I'm planning to submit, these cards here. And I'll tell you my thought process. Well, essentially this card here may not be my favorite of these stacks in the stack, but Joe Milton in a Prism Silver, this is essentially kind of the key rookie card for this player. I have a bunch of parallels, different Prism cards of his, including like variation silvers. But when it seems to the going sales or ongoing sales for those items, they just are not quite as high as this silver. So although this may not be my favorite Joe Milton cards that I have in this stack, these might be the most reasonable to grade. And when I say reasonable, is that as far as when I'm grading now on, I really want to think about what is the goal here. Is it increasing value? Is it sentimental? Is it something that I want to keep long term? Those are things I want to be considering. And as far as this right now is like, I've been collecting a lot of Joe Milton, but at this point, I'm hoping to have an increase in value. So I saw a lot of his cards in this, higher range of grading that would sell quite well. And so even though, like I said, again, there's a few cards in here that I like better, but this seems to be the one that might be more liquid of his going forward. Again, right now, his future outlook looks a little unknown. It's speculative at this point. He's a backup quarterback for the Cowboys now, and we'll see how this coming season goes. So took a look at these cards, didn't see any obvious surface defects, and the corners looked reasonable. And so I'm submitting all 3 of these Prism Silvers. Another consideration I went back and forth on is that submitting cards, the same card, might be a disadvantage. That maybe there's some thought of grading fatigue when you see the same card back to back, but I'm hoping that is not going to be the case and I won't be penalized in some way. But as all of us are trying to get good grades, these are the things that you think about. So all in all, that is my logic for selecting these 3 cards, and they all seem, again, the classic card for this rookie and the most liquid, even though there might be arguably better cards in this stack. And so the other one I'm going to add in here is the GOAT, Michael Jordan. This is a card that I had since I was in my childhood. So I've had this card forever. It's just been in a top loader and it looked really good. And then also with these, reviewing cards, just trying to find any reason not to grade them. There's maybe some edge corner there that I could tell, but overall, it looked like a pretty good card. And again, trying to think about the potential return. I know that Jordan cards, and it seems that they're graded very tough. They're tough grading. There's not any thought of a guarantee for a 10 on those. I would be thrilled, but I suspect there's some more stringent grading on these 90 Jordan cards from what it seems from PSA. But it's a card I've had for a long time. It's all-time player. This is a type of card that makes sense to grade, and if it does well, it could be very valuable. So that is my logic. Went through all those cards and decided just to go with 4 cards. I'll be submitting these. I'm likely going to send those through GameStop. We'll see how that goes. I'll keep you updated on that process. But again, just thinking, wanting to get back into trying to grade again, not wanting to do a large amount at one time, just seeing how it goes, and again, trying to make small increments and learning the process. So that's my plan, and wish me luck. I'll let you guys know the results when they come through. Thanks for watching and hanging out with me. Stay well, stay happy, and come back again soon. Thanks.